welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. An AL West matchup on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about to get underway. And our pitcher tonight, Christian Javier. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Mickey Moniak in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-1. Good eye right there. Today in Major League Baseball, we honor one of the greatest players in the history of the game, Lou Gehrig. It started in 2021, and today throughout Major League Baseball, we raise awareness for ALS, the disease that claimed the life of the great Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. Two now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Trout. Swinging a foul straight back. When you think about the impact of Lou Gehrig on the world of sports, consider this. His number 4 was retired after he passed from ALS. It is the first number ever to be retired in all of professional sports. So effectively, the reason we have retired numbers is due to the fact that Lou Gehrig passed from ALS. There's a swing and a miss. Personally, Lou Gehrig Day means a ton to me. I lost a close friend to ALS in 2007, Tim Sheehy. And you're talking about a disease that is 100% fatal. And the average lifespan for people diagnosed with ALS is just between 2 and 5 years. Next offering is downstairs. One of the other important pieces as far as raising awareness for ALS is that it is necessary to raise money not just for research but also for patient care. The average out-of-pocket cost for somebody with ALS is $250,000.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence and it's a multi-run home run.
Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. Moniak, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Next offering upstairs. And he deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And here it comes. And that one almost got him. And another ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And a pitch. Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
So in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one clips the corner. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. And down on strikes. And that'll do it. They get a leadoff single, but leave him stranded. Now here come the Astros. No score. Back here in Houston, today's starting pitcher, Shohei Ohtani. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And the 1-0. And that one fouled off. The 1-1. Way out front for strike two. Singy Shohei Ohtani has been as advertised. Rookie of the Year in 18, MVP in 21. He has impacted the game in a major way. And then, of course, he was on the cover of MLB The Show in 2022.
Well, he's doing something that we've never seen done before, and just absolutely phenomenal that he can be that dominant on the mound and be one of the top hitters in the game. And just watching that, it's got to take your breath away a little bit if you're a manager or a teammate to see this actually happening before your eyes.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. First offering misses the mark. That MVP I mentioned about Ohtani in 2021, he was actually a unanimous MVP and the first unanimous AL MVP since Mike Trout in 2014. Other guys that have done that: Ken Griffey Jr., Frank Thomas, Frank Robinson. Swing and a miss, and that's strike one. In there. And so now 1-2.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
One down, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the #3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
The pitch. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
2-0. And he takes a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. That one missed. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Alex Bregman at the plate and takes high there. Bregman, who had a great career at LSU. He was the 2nd overall pick in 2015. He wears that number on his back, number 2. And Singy, he was a big Derek Jeter fan growing up. Now this one gets away from the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Well, Boog, a lot of guys would love to be taken in the 1st round and 2nd overall, but Alex Bregman seems to have carried that as a chip on his shoulder over the years, not being the #1 pick overall. And he's played in such a way where he's always trying to show people that he's the best, and it's translated on both sides of the ball. His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So 2 down. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Top of the zone for a called strike. Alvarez, the lead runner, out at second. Bregman at first, 2 out of the inning. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. And a curve is down and in.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Here's a 1-2. Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it. An inning in the books tonight, and we're scoreless here on the show. New inning getting started. Matt Thaiss comes up to hit here. Javier back to work. Ball one there.
1 ball, no strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball there. Strike 2.
1-2.
And that misses off the outside edge.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Gio Urshela to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. And that's a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
And there's a ball. And a 1-2 again.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. No score here in the second. Got him. Now 2 out.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Next offering is fouled back.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
The wind of the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the veteran first baseman, Jose Abreu. Jose Abreu, one of those guys with kind of a quirky number 79. It was a number his mother chose for him way back when. She said, pick a unique number and make it yours. And a pitch. On a line, base hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. Started to swing, held up. All right, Singer, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
One ball.
Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one. Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think he's ever way off with his balls and strikes, but yeah, I don't think it's easy to define what his zone is, like you said. Nobody out, runner at first. Next offering upstairs. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Jake Myers getting ready to hit. In there for strike one. Abreu stands at first with one out. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts. Martin Maldonado up to hit. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
And fouled off. And the righty deals. Popped up. Urshela settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. And the inning is over. One left for Houston. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. So in now for the Angels, number 9. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front. That's a little bit low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just off the outside edge. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Battling here as he fouls it away. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's 1 down. And now the rookie second baseman, Livan Soto. Soto measures 5 feet 10 inches, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was born in Venezuela. First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
Top of the third, no score. That one misses, and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1. Good eye right there. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And there's ball 4.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
So the batting order turns over. Now here is Mickey Moniak. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Going 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
The pitch.
Ball, no. 1-1.
Pickoff move to first, and he's back in standing. Here comes a pitch. Good eye right there. Two one now. Got the bat going too soon, and strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And the pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. And now batting, Mike Trout. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Moved to first. Soto back on a dive. Well, Singy, Mike Trout, the resume speaks for itself. A guy that's won multiple MVPs, multiple All-Star Game MVPs, a Rookie of the Year. I mean, he's going to go down as one of the best position players ever. Soto off of first with 2 away. The next offering misses. 2-0.
Yeah, Mike Trout, since the day he got to the big leagues, a superstar. And it's been amazing to watch because earlier in his career, you figured he would taper off some. He wouldn't be a top 3 finisher in the MVP. Remember, several years he was finishing behind Miguel Cabrera, and then just emerged as the guy. And incredible to see what he's done over all these years.
And now it's even up. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll circle the bases, his 14th of the year. It's 2-0.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. In the air out to center. Myers puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 2-run shot for the Angels this inning. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Mauricio Dubon.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
The 0-2. That one is upstairs.
It's a good take.
And it's even up.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Next one misses. And a full count now.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So digging in, Jeremy Pena. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That misses, and it's 1-0. Pena in his second season, 25 years old, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. Kicks and deals. That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at bat strikeout.
Pitch is in there, and it's 2-1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call. He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, most guys would have a double out of that, but for elite speed like his, that's an automatic double. He's thinking, how do I turn this into a triple? And that's exactly how you do it.
So 1 gone with a runner at third. Here's a big power threat. Yordan Alvarez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Alvarez, who's from Cuba, he grew up idolizing a future teammate, Yuli Gurriel, who is 13 years his senior. The 1-0. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Gets it there in time, though, and on the out, a run scores. You got to be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Big. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. I mean, you don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
Now it's Alex Bregman. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
The 0-1. Swings through that one, out in front that time. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and fires. And now 1-2. Two outs. Misses outside, and it's 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Left field. Ward drifts towards it. And that's the inning. But they push across 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and nobody left on. On to inning number 4. Angels 2 and the Astros 1. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Taylor Ward. The right-hander back to work. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1.
You know, these Angels doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Next offering down low and in the dirt.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Righty delivers, and he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The catcher,
Dice in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Check on the runner. Ward dives back in safely. Runner at first with no outs here. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. Left-hand batter waits. There's a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
The 2-1. Late with the swing there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ward on at first, nobody out. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. Giorgella steps in. Went down on strikes his first time through.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
The 1-0. Double steal. Next offering is fouled back. Righty to the plate. This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And the right-hander deals. And that's in for a strike. Next offering misses down and away.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
The pitch. On the ground, could be 2. Goes to second for 1. On to Jose Abreu. That's 2.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Jared Walsh, the next to hit for the Angels. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. And he deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Runner at third. 2 away. That one misses, and the count's full. Number 9. Waiting for a turn at the plate. The pitch. Bounced out to short. Over to Abreu. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Angels leave 1. They lead it 2-1. is the DH, Kyle Tucker. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. Well, these Astros showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Left-hand hitter waits. So now 1-2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And a ball and 2 strikes.
2-2.
Got him looking. 1 down.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze it.
Jose Abreu up to hit.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And a foul ball. In the air, right field, Moniak has this one sized up, brings it in, 2 away.
The right fielder, number 20.
And stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there. Strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're down 2-1. Back here at Minute Maid Park. And now the shortstop, number 9. The line to kick the pitch. And there's a strike.
You know, these Angels doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Feels like almost every at-bat has gone full. They've worked a full count 6 different times, and that's the main reason his pitch count is so high right now.
Next pitch is popped up. Maldonado under it. And there's one down.
Now back, second baseman,
Livan Soto, the next to hit for the Angels. The walk and a run scored his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Next offering popped in the air, right field. McCormick makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now it's the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. 1 for 2. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. That clips the corner. Here's a 1-1. And it's fouled away. The wind of the pitch. And now the count is even. And now the count filled up 3-2. Mike Trout up next for the Angels. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Here's Mike Trout. He's already homered here in this one. At 30 years old, Mike Trout, 1,000 runs, 300 homers, 200 stolen bases. The only other players in Major League history with those numbers at that age, A-Rod and Willie Mays.
Now they've made him really work in this one. His 100th pitch coming in just the 5th inning.
Next offering upstairs. Moniak off of first with 2 away. That one inside. 3 balls, no strikes. Luis Rengifo on deck for the Angels. And a pitch.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
3-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Swung on, popped up left side. Bregman settles under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Angels strand 1, but they still lead it 2-1. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the fifth. And stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers. And a pitch. That one drifts inside.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
And that's in there at the knees. This to center field. Trout settles under it. Makes the grab. One away. And now Martin Maldonado. 0 for 1 so far. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 up, 2 down.
Second baseman, Mauricio Dubon.
Here's Mauricio Dubon, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And takes low for ball 1. Next pitch has popped up. Number 9 has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Astros are down quietly, and our score remains 2-1. New arm out of the bullpen, Brian Abreu.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Luis Rengifo now at the plate.
The designated hitter, Luis Rengifo.
Abreu, 6'1" righty, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Here comes a pitch. And that one fouled off.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Here's the 0-1. That one ran inside, almost got him. Handed reliever. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Taylor Ward. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And the righty deals. That one finds the corner. And the count 1-1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Falling behind 2-1. Activity in the bullpen. Rafael Montero up and loosening in the pen. They say you win.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And the pitch.
Ball.
And delivers outside.
Full count.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's out number 2.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Dice in the box now. No balls and a strike. He swings and fouls one off. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nothing doing here this half. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Angels 2 and the Astros 1. back here in Houston. Well, we go bottom 6. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. Ohtani back to work. Now a screamer into the outfield. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And there's one away. Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And that's in there for strike 1. Chris, it's pretty amazing to think that Yordan Alvarez could actually be a Dodger. The Dodgers originally signed him in 2016, and a little over a year later, the Astros acquired him for Josh Fields. Pretty good deal for Houston. The pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Great deal. And you see Yordan Alvarez really emerging as that David Ortiz type of designated hitter. Even though he likes playing left field, this is a guy that has become a true force in that position, if you want to call him the DH.
Two. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two on the way. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Here's Alex Bregman. That's in for a strike. Bregman in his 7th season, 29 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. There's the strike. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. 1-2-3 go the Astros. And they trail it here 2-1. And welcome back. Here's Gio Urshela.
The third baseman, Gio Urshela.
The right-hander back to work. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. And that is ball one. That clips a corner. And a 1-1. And another ball. That one in for a strike, 2-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Kicks and deals. Outside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And here's the first baseman, Jared Walsh. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And the 1-0. That's in there. Just missed. Swing and a pop-up. Maldonado gets under it. And there's one away.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
So up next, number 9. In there, and it's 0-1. One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. And that one is lifted in the air. Alvarez in position. Puts it away for the out.
The batter, the second baseman, Livan Soto.
Here's the second baseman, Livan Soto. There's a strike. Next pitch downstairs, and the count is 1-1. There's a strike. Urshela leads off first with 2 down to the inning. One and two now. Fights it off. You'll see another. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Angels lead one as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back here in Houston, and here is Kyle Tucker.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
The pitch. That misses. Ball one. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Jaime Barria is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Davidson, the lefty, warming up as well. The 1-0. That clips the corner.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The tying run at the plate. And now it's even up.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And now the first baseman, Jose Abreu. That one missed. The 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
1-2 now. He goes down looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And As a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if either way. That's a really nice pitch.
Chas McCormick will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two down, nobody on. And there's a ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Just missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Jake Myers waiting to hit for Houston. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Ohtani will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Chris Davinsky.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
2 outs, runner at first. Jake Myers up next for the Astros.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first. Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Way inside, gets out of the way. The 1-1.
2-1.
And a good eye there. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The 3-1. And there's a foul ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Righty to the plate. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Hector Neris on a pitch out of the pen here. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 50, Hector Neris.
And now Mickey Moniak.
The right fielder, number 16, Mickey Moniak.
And here it comes. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And the 0-2. Got it by him for the K.
Boog, if you can set up a good two-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
And next for the Angels, Mike Trout. His two-run homer back into third was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
And first offering is fouled off. Other thing in this part, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. And the right-hander deals. That's in. Bullpen activity starting up now. Rafael Montero preparing to come on if needed. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Luis Rengifo. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And the righty deals. That's in there. And it's 0-2.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Righty delivers. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Oh, 0-2 now. And ball one.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Here comes a pinch hitter for the Astros, Jose Altuve. And he deals. And there's the strike.
No ball. One strike.
The wind and the pitch.
No.
Action in the Angels bullpen. Carlos Estevez, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Looking to get the tying run on base. And now 2-2.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
So the Houston lineup turns over. And the batter now, Mauricio Dubon. That one's in there, 0-1. Line drive and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball, caught it out front, and ripped it into the gap. At that point, there's probably no question in his mind that he was going for 2. That's just a great feeling.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena. That one down the line, and it's foul.
Dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Dubon, the base runner at first with 1 out. That clips the zone, and that's strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And now 1-2. That's off the mark. Ball 2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The 2-2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Number 44,
Tucker Davidson will take over here.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
First pitch, not close. And that one sliced foul. One now.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And now the lefty swung on, belted. That one's back. And it's gone. Yordan Alvarez blasts one out. Home run number 15 on the year. It's 3-2.
No doubt in my mind, just about everybody in this ballpark holding their breath on that one. I tell you, just barely snuck it inside the foul pole, and talk about a huge swing. That's it in this ball game. Could be the biggest swing of this ball game. We'll see.
And now it's Alex Bregman. There's the strike. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. There's a strike. This to third. Urshela tosses across to first, and that is the third out of the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. Last chance coming up here for the Angels. So here comes Ryan Presley to the mound.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
So coming into the game now on defense, number 18. He takes over behind the plate. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Taylor Ward. A strikeout and a walk. And a pitch. And that's down and away. Next offering is down low.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. On the ground. Dubon to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Dice swings through it for strike one.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
That one fouled off. Now, and that one a little bit high.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Speed's probably coming.
Next pitch way upstairs. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. That one not close. Ball three. Gio Urshela to bat next. The pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Now the third baseman, Gio Urshela. In there for strike one. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. To second, there's one. The double play ends it right here.
Any day of the week, a pitcher will take 2 for 1. Nice double play to get him out of the jam. They get the W. Way to go, guys.
A 3-2 final score in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.